guys, my name is Clermont. Okay, so we have been working a lot. Future Clermont. Okay, let's see. What did we work on? So, like I said, I was going to work on making the redstone for the clock, which is now here. You can see the circuit is working. So I made the hole in the circuit. So I made some changes. So I had like a hopper minecart here that was moving the items, but I changed. So let's see if I can see the redstone bell. Okay, I used to have this circuit, but it's a minecart, so when I'm here I can hear it, so it was so annoying. So I made a different way to send the items, so 5 ways. So I did it like this. So I have all the redstone falls here, and I had to extend this part. So I had this directly connected, but now I had to change it because you only get like 1 redstone. Basically, in the hopper you will only find 1 redstone or 2 maybe. So then I added these guys, like this stone cutter. As you can see, this stone cutter has this thing that it stops the item, so it lets the items accumulate. So instead of only 1 item falling here, then multiple items will fall here, which I have to, but I don't know if this has any effect, like if it's, I don't know. Let's see. I can't even see how many items are absorbed here. Oh, 3, 4. The system isn't perfect. Yeah, the perfect goal would be to the perfect goal would be to accumulate several items, but I don't know why it's so slow. Like, I should have like, whoa, this is full. Wait, what? Oh, this is full of redstone. Oh, there's a stick. Let's go. Oh, I found sticks that I haven't found. We have here. Let's go. This needs redstone. Okay. So yeah, you can see that it's throwing a lot of redstone. So this was full. This isn't good. Okay, so the goal is to get at least 5 or 5 or more. So because I have 5 hopper minecarts here, so there are, you can see, well, you see 22 entities, but there are 5 hopper minecarts here. The idea is that if there are 5 redstone dust, then 5 of these guys will absorb the redstone, and then I have 5 these minecarts. The point of them is that they will divide the redstone into 5 hoppers, and then it will fill each of the droppers, which I don't know if they are full. As long as they are full, it doesn't matter, right? Have filled, 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 and filled. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. The point is, well, it has been working for a long time, and then this part wasn't working, so that means it has been working very well. Because only, like, if only 1 part of this was working and then now I have 2, then it should be fine. So I changed all of this so that this would accumulate the redstone and change the way this works. So because the noise was annoying. Another thing that I changed was that I added like this OR gate. So basically, instead of only using a daylight sensor, then I'm to synchronize. I have the daylight sensor in normal mode and inverted, so in the night and the day it will send a signal to synchronize this clock, which isn't needed and maybe it's overkill, but it allowed me to add more of these modules. So this is a binary counter, so it has 3 states. If you guys don't know how binary counters work, basically they give me like 2 to the n possible states. So I have 3 copper bulbs, that mean 2 at the power of 3, which is 8. So then this redstone, this copper bulb will activate like each 4 times. It will change state every 4 times. So let's make like let's say the redstone is a 1 and no redstone is a 0. So 1, 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Oh, let's do it with blocks. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's make it with repeaters. Okay, now you have it will start with 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Then you will go 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. Wait, no, I'm doing it wrong. 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. Then 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so this is like the binary. So we have the first bit, second bit, and third bit. Okay, so this is how the last bulb will behave. So the first bulb behaves like this. So it basically changes states every time there is a signal. So if I change this will change. It will go from 0, 1, 0, 1. So if I give a pulse, it will 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. The other will activate every 2 times. So it has a pulse, you can start here. Then a pulse, it stays here. Then a pulse, and it's 1. Pulse 1, pulse 0, pulse 0, pulse 1, pulse 1. And then this is the last one. So this is this guy. So it will give pulse 0, pulse 0, pulse 0, pulse 0, pulse 1, 1, 1, 1, and then it resets to 0. So that means this guy sends a signal when it's 1. So here it won't synchronize. Here it won't synchronize. Here it won't synchronize. Here it won't synchronize, and then it will synchronize. Then, as you can see, this block is going to go up. So 1 synchronize, 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 and synchronize. So it only synchronizes like once every 8 times. So this is what it's doing. So if I had the circuit here, it would synchronize every 2 times, and if I had it here, it would synchronize every 2 times. Well, 2 times, 4 times, and 8 times. That's the way it works. Okay, then. So I changed that. What else did I change? I think that, oh yeah, I had to change. So now I'm making the hours different, because before I was doing it like you have 24 hours in Minecraft, and each hour is 50 minutes. But if you see this clock in Minihut, so this clock goes from oh, I only died. Wow. Okay, if you see this clock, it goes from 0 to 20. So it doesn't, so it basically goes 1 hour is 1 minute. So instead of doing 1 hour is 50 seconds, I started doing the same. Whoa, let's go. So I had to change, if you guys hear, so I had to change this redstone. Basically, this had like another pulse extender, 2 comparators, and this had a different timing in the schematic. So as you can see, I used to have 5 redstone dust. So this is a pulse extender, but a hopper pulse extender. So now I changed this to have 11 items and remove these 2 blocks, and now it gives me enough items for 60 seconds, which is how it works. So let's remove. When it's 50, so it should sound every 60 seconds, except when it synchronizes. I think when it synchronizes, it makes a like a false positive, and the bell sounds. So yeah, it should sound every minute or so, something like that. But yeah, the synchronization happens every 8 times the daylight sensors change state, which I don't know how it affects it that I have to daylight sensors, because this sensor will give like a 0 when it's day and this sensor will give like a 0 when it's night. So if I keep this, then at night it won't synchronize, and if I keep this at day it won't synchronize. So that's why I have two. But it's possible that these guys can change differently at different times of the day. Which will mean that these may send two synchronizations signals. Okay, but yeah, it's synchronized in this moment. Okay, it shouldn't be. Well, it probably, all the hopper minecars are probably full. Yeah, that's the problem with this system. Oh, I'm realizing something now, which I hadn't thought about. So even though I have two hoppers, I have several hopper minecars here, so that it basically removes all the items quicker. But the problem is that since I only have one hopper facing this dropper, then it will only fill once, which basically means that I will only get like one item per pulse, one or two, because the redstone could be in either of these. So yeah, I should have like a double speed filler, but that will be complicated. I will have to move all this, make the dropper here, the dropper here. Damn it, annoying. Yeah, I didn't think of this part. Maybe I will make a change here. So yeah, it will be complicated, because I would have to break this. This then means I have to break the hopper minecarts. Damn it. Unless I get it smaller. Yeah, if you guys don't know how to make like a double speed hopper, so a hopper send items at double speed. Let's see. I always talk so much because I want to make like everything clear, but that makes the videos so long. Okay, double hopper speed. So the normal hopper speed goes like this. So it's very slow, so 2.5 items per second. But if you want double hopper speed, you have like a setup like this. So you have two hoppers, so one hopper is facing this and one hopper is facing here. And you put the items, and it will go at double speed. So it's 5 items per second. Which it still works even if the items go here. So only in this, as you can see. So that's because this guy pulls and this guy pushes. So yeah, I think that's overkill. Or if it breaks, then I will consider changing it, but I won't change it at the moment. I also finally got this guy, Gustav. Gustav, and got the other zombie villager, which is David. And I also already worked on my way to get rockets here. Fine, let's see. No. Here. So now this is full of rockets because we finally built the sugarcane farm. Sugarcane. So I made this module, so there are 8. There are 8 here, 8 here, and 8 here. So basically it crafts the rockets automatically, which I have been using. So I have been AFK for a long time to fill this with rockets. So now you can see that there are so many rockets, which is good. I also added this part, so this redstone to lock the hopper. So these crafts, what's the name? Glowstone blocks. So I added this comparator, so this comparator gets the signal here and then gets up and locks this hopper, so then it won't get more glowstone dust. Because if you guys have seen, like, these crafters are intelligent, so if there isn't space here, then it will keep crafting and crafting, and then the items like the glowstone dust blocks will be falling everywhere. So yeah, I added this module. What else did I change? Oh yeah, so this basically it's very simple. Like, basically it has only one observer that detects. So it detects when this updates and sends the minecart, the hopper minecart. So the hopper minecart isn't running like 24/7. Then it sends the items here, where this is like the hopper minecart unloader, and this guy is the one that crafts, so it sends the signal. So I detect the signal with this guy. Okay, so this is completely full, and this guy detects when this is full, and then it triggers and it sends the paper in hopper. I should put a block here. And then this guy sends the paper to this crafter, which we already have. So yeah. What else did I make? Changes? Okay, we made a villager breeder. Oh yeah, I made all of these villagers pacified except these ones that I got today. So that basically means that these guys can't fire arrows. I broke all their I also started working on the cemetery gate, which I will show, I think, this video, the build. So here, the villager breeder. So I'm breeding the villagers here. I basically got the 2 zombified villagers that I had here, converted into villagers, then put a bunch of beds, which I already broke because I already had a lot of villagers, which I turned a lot of them into stone masons because I haven't been able to get a lot of bricks because I have to mine the clay and I hate mining for clay, so I have been getting them to get bricks. Okay, and I made like the minecart system to get to the church. So I basically had to. Oh, it was annoying. So the process I did to zombify them. Ooh. So to zombify them, I would get them like in the minecart. I would stop like here, then I would push this guy. So Alfred, going to be Alfred. I push them here, turn them, well, trade it with them so that I would get like the diamond. As you can see, he has a diamond. Gustav is like an expert villager. So basically, I would turn him into I traded a lot. Then I would turn him into a zombie, and then I would throw him. Oh, now that I think about, they are persistent now. I forgot that trading with them and then zombifying them made them persistent. Okay, so this guy turns them into zombie, and then I would take them, which I failed like 5 times. Basically, the first one burned to death. Then the second one burned to death because I was an idiot. Then like the third one, I think it burned to death as well. Then I started putting like water in the rails so that they would they would turn into fire, but still wouldn't convert. Then I would get them here, but when I got them here, they would pick items, so I had to kill them. And that happens like 3 times, so I wanted them without items. So I killed like 3 of them until I finally got this guy to not pick an item. And then I basically did the same thing with this guy. Okay, yeah. So then I started building the... I think that's all right. Yeah, I started building... Oh, no, that's not all. Let's go. So I have been using like ISO. I built this small super smelter. Well, super smelter. It's very manual at the moment. So I basically crafted a lot of charcoal. Oh yeah, I forgot something. Let's go like for here because you don't want to see the cemetery gate. So I built this cactus farm, which is working very well because I want to use green terracotta for terraforming, so I needed a lot of green dye. So basically I went here, digged a hole, and created this cactus farm. So it basically breaks, goes down here and goes to the bubble column, then falls here. Which I found out that random ticks now already works even with a chunk loader. So that's why I made it here and underground, so that I would get the benefits of the chunk loader, because this is in entity processing. So entity processing is here, 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 and here as well. Yeah, all of these are entity processing. So I have like, I think I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 49 cactuses, which is really fast. Like, well, it's not fast, but it is faster than the setup that I used to have, which was like 4 cactuses here. I also broke my my netherite pickaxe, so now I have silky 2. I used to have silky 1, but I broke it here. Basically, I put an auto clicker and went to drink coffee and forgot that I didn't have like the swap. Is basically this swaps the tools that are almost broken automatically, and I forgot I had it. So yeah, I broke it, but I got a lot of basalt because I need basalt for the cemetery gate, which I'm going to hide because I don't want to see it. Because the other sad part was that we lost our creeper from here. Oh, damn it. So when I was moving the villager here, I was flying like here, like doing like this, and by mistake I landed here. So the creeper was like here, and I tried to move as far away as I could, but he still blew up. So yeah, we lost our creeper, so we need another creeper for the what's the name? We jump scare. Okay, so then I built this part, which I will show the time lapse right now. So grab some popcorn and enjoy. Okay, so this is the cemetery gate. Well, I'm missing some parts because I have to make like the walls. So I will have like one wall here and one wall here. But yeah, this was like the design. So I wanted to make it like a ruin. But yeah, I don't know. I like it. It's interesting. Like it definitely looks like a ruin. And it has like a really nice shape. But I don't know, the darker colors I feel like they don't have enough contrast sometimes. They're really hard to understand because using a stone it looks very well good. Yeah, you can see that all the details, like I have like these fences, these walls. It was like here, these windows, window. So I made it non-symmetrical. So this part is different from this one. This has like a tower, like this is like it broke down or something. So it has like another tower here. The nature is taking back. I have the eye blossoms here, and this looks great at night. Let's see when. Oh, night is going to be soon, so I can show it at night. But yeah, it's looking. I like it. Like the gradient is really cool. I like the gradient. It works very well. From afar, it looks awesome, but it looks like very, very realistic. I think the shapes looks really like maybe it doesn't fit in Minecraft. Like doesn't look like it's made of blocks. I love the curves. Like they are really nice curves. And I use that trick that I have shown with the chains. Maybe it will look. The problem with chains is that they are so dark. I think that maybe I will, if it changes from the copper chains, maybe I will use like copper chains to add some color because yeah, maybe if I use copper chains it will add more splashes of color. I had to use like a these red nether bricks with this dark oak because they don't stick together, so I can get this effect. Which this should be a wall. Oh yeah, you can see the eye blossoms open. Oh, two of them, at least. So yeah, I think it's a really cool detail. Let's see it from here. So we can see the other. Oh, mobs can spawn here. Let's be careful. Okay, you can see like this. So these are the details that I made. So the gate is supposed to be open. That's why these are all open. So yeah, this is the design of the gate. So let's finish like the wall because I have like for this design I have like a wall that goes here and a wall that goes to like here. So let's build it. So there you have it, the cemetery wall and gate. So this gate will surround all the cemetery, so I have to repeat this pattern like a lot of times. So in the creative dashboard it's really big. Like I made it so that was insane. Okay, let's remove blocks that I used for scaffolding. So yeah, this gate will... the idea is to surround all the cemetery. So yeah, as you can see, the pattern basically looks like crosses. So yeah, the idea is that it looks like crosses. But of course it doesn't work from close, it has to work... well, it does work from close, but I have to go up. Something like the... well, the problem is the trees hide it. Try it. Other direction. I don't know. Maybe it will get in, so I don't have to scaffold. But yeah, you can see it looks perfectly here, like this. Here. So of course the perspective matters. So in this, but yeah, it doesn't look bad from far away, and I love how the fog hides. You can see the fog hides really well. So yeah, you can see the gradient. I love like the black stone is the darkest part, of course. Then I have like these little splashes of color, and for lighting I'm using glow lighting, so do not use torches. I always get more material than I need. Well, I still need to do more work, like this path, so I have to complete this path. You see this path? It goes from there and there. So yeah, I have it only one part because here you can see okay, yeah, you can see all the cemetery, but I have to extend the grass. Okay, so that's all that I have time for today. So that will be all for today. Bye bye.